Hello, my name is John Booty. I played 8 years in the National Football League, from 1988 to 1995, for the New York Jets, the Philadelphia Eagles, Arizona Cardinals, New York Giants, and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Growing up as a kid, I've always wanted to play football. I pretended to be a professional football player, but my main goal growing up was to play for my high school, the Carthage Bulldogs. Well, I started playing organized football in the 8th grade, and I was put on the B team. I didn't like it, but hey, I got a lot of time to play. I didn't play football my 9th grade year, nor did I play my sophomore year. But I decided to play football again going into my junior year after a devastating loss. Well, we won the game, but a coin toss. When I got invited, or the PE students got invited to athletics, I decided to make myself known, to outwork everybody else. Had physical talent, but I had no experience. So I decided to work hard. I admired all the guys that was in the room, and I saw who worked the hardest. And I was going to get myself beside them and compete against them. I had to make a name for myself because the coaches didn't know who I was because I didn't play football. But they started seeing my talent. They start seeing my hustle. And they said, this guy could be something. Well, I made the varsity my junior year as a scout team player and a reserve player. When the coaches put me in the game, I made plays. So I helped my team make it to the playoffs on some of the few plays that I made. Now, going to my senior year, I was going to make a name for myself. I said I was going to help my team do better, make it to the playoffs, further in the playoffs. So I worked extremely hard, got in track, ran track. So the bottom line of it all, I became this quiet star. Led the team in interceptions and helped my high school team make it to the semifinals. Now, no suitors came after me because I had no experience and I was tall and skinny. But this junior college, Cisco College, called my coach and asked, does Carthage have any hidden talent? My secondary coach told them about me. So they came down and watched. And I went to Cisco Junior College. Made the varsity my freshman year, got a little limited playing time. And then my sophomore year, I excelled. Got my 40 speed from a 4.5 to a 4.37. Was the fastest guy on the team. I helped the Cisco Junior College Wranglers make it to the Jayhawk Bowl, and also I made all conference and all American as a junior college player. Then I had a pick of any school I want to go to, pretty much, and I chose Texas Christian University. Got to TCU, competed against the guys at TCU, and earned my spot as a starter at right cornerback. Played 2 solid seasons at Texas Christian University, and then got invited to the NFL Combine. Showed off my athletic skills to the brass and scouts and coaches. And in that April 1988, I got drafted by the New York Jets in the 10th round, the 257th player picked in that draft. But they had 3 other DBs, 1 in the 2nd round and 2 in the 3rd round. So I had my work cut out for me. But on day 1 of minicamp, I let it be known that I had talent, not with my mouth, but with my actions. So I ended up making a Jets team that year, by the skin of my teeth. But I made plays when I was called upon. Special teams, nickelback, dimeback, I played it. And I wanted to help my team win. After my rookie year, I ended up 3rd on the team in interceptions. So I had some confidence. So I ended up playing 3 years with the New York Jets. Became a Plan B free agent in 1991. Now I signed with the Philadelphia Eagles. The NFC East, it was a tough division, tough conference. So I knew I had to compete. I didn't start with the Philadelphia Eagles, but I made the plays when I had to. And the secondary coach, my defense coordinator, said, hey John, I want you to come back and compete in 1992 for the left corner job, opposite of All-Pro Eric Allen. And that's all I need to hear. I ended up going back that year, starting 5 games at cornerback and 6 games at free safety. And I helped the Philadelphia Eagles make it to the 2nd round of the playoffs. I was hurt because I thought we were going to go to the Super Bowl that year. But my competitiveness, that all-season workout that I did on my own, by myself pretty much, gave me that mental edge that I can compete with anybody. I benefit from that successful year because the first year of free agency, I signed with the Arizona Cardinals. the Phoenix Cardinals back then. Well, I signed a multi-million-dollar deal. For its time, I was one of the highest paid defensive backs signed that year. I made over $1 million. Now who'd have thunk it? A 10th round pick who made the team by the skin of his teeth, make it big time. So I'm saying I had to climb the corporate ladder on the field from a special teams guy to a starter and then earn the big bucks. Hey, ended up making it out 8 years out of my journey. So I think I'm capable of teaching defensive backs, especially if they think or others say they can't do it. I'm living proof that you can do it. I can teach you how to cut the field off, use your mentality to slow the game down, and study the players. Those crafty receivers out there, they're gonna use all they can, and they're gonna do all they can to make you look bad. So you gotta counter that. You gotta have a short memory and a long memory because you're gonna get beat, but you gotta put that in the back of your mind that they're gonna come back at you again. It's how many times in your percentage that you can win plays. And that's was my strong suit. I was a nickelback to a starter, but I knew when I get on the field, I know how to make plays. I get that from the Carthage High School Friday Night Lights in Texas, then Cisco Junior College, then Texas Christian University. The biggest competitor that I had to go against is the man in the mirror. I was a skinny kid, wiry, but my heart was big as Texas. And I understood the game. I learned how to play the game. So that's what I can teach your defensive back, how to play the game. Thank you.